On this episode of Picker Road, we're here in Las Vegas and we are thrifting. Let's see what we can find.
And you know what goes really well with thrifting? Steak and lobster.
Yum!
Ooh.
Come on, join the journey. I'm Harlene, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. Well, we are in the what's called the Maryland Goodwill. It is a little later in the day than we're usually here, but hey, they put things out all day long, so you never know what you're going to find. And I also want to say a big shout out thank you to all the sweet viewers that are always concerned about me having my purse in the cart. I have listened. I'm trying to wear my pack by the side here and be safer. But you guys are such dears for always caring, and I love you for it. Thank you so much to everybody. Let's go see what we can find. Well, the shelves look pretty full, don't they?
They do look full.
Look at this little kind of ginger jar, made in Thailand. What do you see back there?
Just checking to see if that's the Royal Dalton. It's not.
They went $13. Oh, this is funny. This little bulldog. I am bananas over you.
Aw.
Very cute. Very cute. What's down here? That is a trivet, and it is very greasy.
Could you hand me that Las Vegas dish?
Sure.
I want to look at that.
Look at that.
That's...
Oh, it's Reno.
Reno. Okay, it gets
So-
me every time.
You thought it was Las
I always
Vegas.
think it's Vegas.
I know. Well, look at this doll. She's quite cute.
Mm-hmm.
She almost looks like Precious Moments, doesn't
Yes,
she?
I see
She
what you
probably
mean.
is with the big eyes. What do we have here? We have a little bear. We have a cabin.
Oh, that's so heavy. I can barely lift it.
Look at all this glass. That is really, that's pretty. Very crystal clear. You know, the clear glass means that it's usually a higher quality. What do you see down here, Will?
Oh, definitely a lot of these ceramic building ones. Oh, that's so light. It's a votive.
Oh, okay. Are they all the same maker, do you think? Oh, no, these are heavy. Huh.
Interesting.
Do you see anything back there?
I'm looking.
I see a shelf. And how about at the bottom?
No?
What are those plates? The bas relief. They almost look like cookie molds.
Tosca, it's opera.
Uh-huh.
It's famous operas.
The thing is that collector's plates don't really have a high resale value these days. And look, we have two of the owls doing Hear No Evil, See No Evil. We saw owls recently. They were different than that, though. Somebody must have a bunch of owls that they donated. Now, you're nice and tall. Can you see back there? Do you see anything?
I'm looking. I'm not seeing.
You're looking, but you're not seeing. We always call this the Goodwill where you have to dig a little bit.
Absolutely.
So, what's in the box? Let's see. Nothing. It's an empty box. This looks like an old pattern. It doesn't appear to be marked, but it's got that very space age type look to it.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Let's keep looking. What is this here? Is it a trivet? What does it say?
It's a, I think that's for a candle, right?
Oh, I think you're right. It's
Ooh,
at
I'm
the
going
base
to
of
check
the
these
can-
up here. Aww.
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. That's a nice picture. What about, look, those are some big candlesticks, huh? I think they are
$25 each.
very, very modern pieces. And look down here, look at this. I think that's definitely a project piece. Oh, it's not. Made in Italy.
By Vietre.
Vietre.
You've sold that before.
I have. It's all chipped.
Yeah.
Darn it. All right. What else? We're looking. We're looking high, we're looking low. And that's a maple leaf. So is that a Canada? There we go.
glow.
Oh, look at this little kitty cat. Sweet thoughts. That is a fun, oh, it's got some chips on it, unfortunately. Let's keep looking.
Oh, look at this.
What do you see?
Yes, actually. Oh my goodness, yes, please.
What is that?
It's a Lego bank, and every time I've ever purchased, I've purchased Lego salt and pepper shakers. I've purchased Lego like easels and frames. Every time they sell, I'll take that right away.
In the cart.
Yes,
We've
please.
got our first item. And we have Elvis.
Oh, that is a very thin ashtray.
Oh my goodness.
I'll bet you that came from the Elvis shop down on Las Vegas Boulevard, where you can get discount Elvis.
That is fun. Oh, McCoy.
That's the real McCoy.
It is. It's a McCoy ashtray. I don't know how. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in the cart, and I think we're going to look it up when we get up front,
Very good.
because we'll see how much the McCoy goes for. All right, we've got a yellow theme going in our cart. These little birds are pretty. What's under here? Little dresser box. Doesn't seem to have a name on it. They went 10 for that.
Unicorn.
Is that a heavy one, or no? It's not so heavy. Let's see what else. Do you see anything?
I'm looking.
Look at
so
that.
many dishes down here.
Pinched glass.
What do you have up
Or
there?
I guess I'd call that a the handkerchief glass.
Oh, you know, it's not as heavy as I expected.
Is that lucite
I
or is it glass?
let's see. If it's lucite, it'll glow. No, it's glass.
It's glass.
but it's very thin.
And looks like we maybe Capo di Monte, but you know what? They're so chipped that I'm not going to explore it any further. What do you see?
I see C3PO. Those are decor. Wow. Huh.
Well, someone made it that, I think, right?
No, it's got backing on it.
I know. They stuck it on.
Yeah, interesting. What's in all these boxes?
Dolls. Let's see what this doll looks like.
Oh my.
She's interesting looking. And they are, it says it's handcrafted in Taiwan. And she is the Lorna Doone doll. Oh, okay. So she would be maybe Scottish.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. And let's see what this one is. They're very dusty. This one, what does that say?
This one says Genevieve of King
Arthur?
Arthur. Guinevere.
Guinevere. And there's the Guinevere doll. Oh, those are nice. Boy, somebody likes historical type figure
I
dolls.
see Emma Woodhouse, and I see Princess Margaret, and I see Little Women.
Oh, those are fun.
Shall we turn in the corner?
Let's do it. Right, so we are moving right along. What can we see? What is this? This is, it looks like a star chart.
I think it's all the constellations.
It is. And I think it's in German.
Oh, wow.
All the constellations in German. What else do we have?
Coats, please. He'll take your coats.
Oh, he's actually quite funny, isn't he? Look at the look on him. He's a funny guy. Let's see what else we have. A little wood chest back here. That appears to be a little bit on the older side. Made in Japan.
Oh, my.
Let's see what this opens like that. That definitely has got some age on it. But you know what? We could look it up. What do you think? What do you think?
Let's give it a look up when we get a signal.
All right. Well, we're in the metalware right now. Ooh, look at this tin.
Oh, my.
That is very pretty.
Yeah.
The birds. It's obviously a scene in Japan, possibly China. I'm leaning towards Japan, though. Let's see. I don't think I can. It's only $1.99. I know I want it. Look at that. Isn't that lovely?
Looks like it's in great shape for its
All
age.
metal. It is great. Let's put that in the cart. What do I see back here? This looks like a purse frame.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Just
look at
missing the
that.
fabric.
Exactly. I'm trying to see the age on this. Now, I don't understand why it's sealed like that. I guess it's a new piece. That's the only thing I can think of. Because why would it be sealed like that unless somebody sealed it? Oh, there we go. Open. Just trying to see if I see a name. It's certainly not Whiting and Davis.
Cartier.
Yeah. If only, right? It's a nice little frame, but it certainly doesn't look old, and it's not super heavy, so I don't feel it's super expensive. So I think I'll leave that for someone else. Let's keep on looking. Oh, that's a nice little ceramic bell. Let's see what else. All this metal. We've got a wine holder and really tall candlesticks. Look at that. If you were having an outdoor party, you'd have a lot of things to get here. All right. All right, let's look over here.
Wait. We're leaving behind all the clear glass.
Just this once.
Okay.
Here's some milk glass.
Oh, yes.
Well, I wish we could find some more of that beautiful Polish glass.
Oh, yes.
Those were some nice finds. See that piece? I don't think that is.
You can just feel the weight sometimes.
I know, and look at these. Those are pretty heavy. Oh, but I think they're contemporary. But that bubble in there,
Yeah.
that is interesting. Look at these. They are quite heavy. I think maybe we'll take them up front and give them a look up.
All right.
I don't see, let me just check real quick for chips. Nope, I don't feel any chips on those. Let's give those a look up. An interesting Etruscan shape, made in Thailand. Older piece. All right, I don't see anything else. You want to check out the mugs?
Let's do it.
Let's see what the mugs have for us today.
Do you find it moving?
I do. I find it moving through the shelves to see what they have. Mr. Wright.
Aw.
Let's see what else. Anything up here? Got some Texas salt and peppers. Let's see what else. Do you see anything down there?
Heading down.
Okay, I'm looking.
I don't see any.
I'm looking also. I don't see too much. How about over here in this section?
And now I'm coming back up.
Okay. Star Wars.
Wow.
Let's see what else. Anything? What does it say? Our Daddy. 1937? Could that really be that old? Well, it's broken there. You know, I think it is.
I think that might be.
Yeah. And I think what that is maybe is a shaving cup.
Ah.
I could be wrong because it doesn't have that. There's usually a piece here, but I don't know. So we thought we'd check out the small art, and then we'll move on to the large art. Look at the cardinals. That is a needlepoint. Too bad it's not framed better.
Looks like it's seen some damage.
It seems a lot of damage, and if there's a water damage, it might be water damage underneath. So I'm going to pass on that. Let's see anything else here. Not seeing a whole lot. What is this here? Accessory gallery. That's just I think that's pretty inexpensive little frame. All right, let's look at the art.
Big art.
Big art. We have found some amazing art here in recent months.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see. Lost socks. Let's see what else we have. We have an elephant print. And what do we have here? That blue frame. Canvas. That's all there. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have framed flamingos. What else do we see? Bistro, a bistro sign. The problem is they always have their art kind of jammed in kind of tight here. So it's always hard to see everything. So what I do is I go by the frames. And if I see an interesting frame that I think is not, you know, something from Home Goods or whatever, then I try to pull it. If I see a inkling of what's in there. So far I'm not seeing anything. These look like, what are these? Nope. And no, that's a print on canvas. Let's see what we have up here. Anything?
Are you thinking of a master plan?
I am.
Aww.
Aw.
That's cute.
I know. Look at, too bad it's in kind of rough shape, but the dog is cute. Chanel, Prada, Yves Saint Laurent, Christian Dior, and of course Tom Ford.
Now, I want to look at this real quick.
Yes.
This has been professionally framed. Look at that. Oh, wow. Okay. That's from 1986. That's a museum poster. And I always look for the museum posters to try and find like Picasso or Matisse, any of those really great 20th century names when they did their museum shows. You just simply take them out of the frame and roll them and then send them and somebody puts them in a new frame.
Correct. What else is here? Well, I don't see anything in the art today. So I think we should go up front and check on some of those items that we wanted to look up. So I'm definitely getting our tin, and we looked up the McCoy, and it sells for $25 to $35, somewhere in there, but it's in such spectacular condition. It's the real McCoy, haha.
That's where it comes from.
And you know what? I'm going to pick it up. It's just such a cheerful color.
Yeah.
And you don't have to use it as an ashtray, but I am going to pick it up. It's mid-century, and it's a nice piece. And I'm definitely going to get this jewelry box. It's really quite lovely. Just a little bit of cleanup, and it's in beautiful condition. And look, when you pull this down, it's almost like a little writing desk. And the drawers are lovely lined. It's in nice condition. It's vintage, and it actually sells quite well, $50 to $60. So I'm going to definitely get that. And these vases, I am not. They are definitely like a home goods piece. They had original tags on them of $12. So we are definitely going to put these back.
And I am so thrilled to get this Lego bank, which is so much fun.
Always popular when you have those. Well, we are at what's called the Sahara Goodwill. And they always have full shelves. Look at this whole thing.
Yes, indeed.
All right, let's see what we can find. It's a little starfish and candles. Yeah, what are those? Those are strange looking, huh? Those are plastic.
They got left outside.
Yeah? You don't think that was intentional?
It's hot.
All right, let's see what else we have. What are these? Oh, it's heavy. Are those candles? They are.
Oh,
They
fun.
are candles.
Very fun.
Oh, he would have been great if he wasn't broken.
Oh, darn.
What else? What else?
See the handkerchief?
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Plastic?
Not plastic, but just not expensive. No. I thought that was Kurok. It's glass. What's this piece? Nope. What is that? This
Callus did that.
callus. Good
Not
job.
Maria.
Good job. What does this say? I want to take that off. What does that say? Brayton,
It says
Laguna, California. Uh-huh. Now, I think that is something.
Is that a salt?
It's a shaker, I think.
Ah.
Or I don't know actually why it has, because it doesn't have an opening. But I don't see any breakage. Do you?
I do not.
I'm going to pick that up. I need to do some research and explore what that is. But I know Laguna, California is interesting.
Is that Hull?
I don't know. Let's see.
It is USA.
USA.
That's just a sticker?
Yeah, it's just sticker. Little sticker shock. We can look this piece up.
Yes, we can.
Hey, you get a signal here. Let's do it right here.
Let's try. We have a theme today.
Yes, and it's called The Real McCoy. That is a piece of McCoy. Beautiful color. That's just a sticker. I'll get that right off. But it's beautiful. Love that. that rose, dusty rose color. Okay, so we're doing really well. We've done 2 shelves and we've already gotten 2 treasures. Ooh, look at this.
Meow.
It is a Siamese cat.
Meow.
It's a meow. Now, I'm trying to see, is it got all of its kibbles and bits?
Looks like it.
Now, what is that supposed to be?
Just like the legs, the separation of the legs.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So that is a Siamese cat. I think that's kind of cool.
Very nice.
They went $6. I think I'll get it though. I do like it.
Love it.
All right. So we are doing quite well here. We have a lot of pressed glass over here. What is
I'm
that?
trying to see. It's a project piece.
Well done. Well, just pressed glass. Nothing too much. Looking up here, we have a very little dainty Demitasse cup and saucer. And seems very fragile. And you know what? Let's go back and do the first shelf we missed.
Dolphins.
What is that? Is that a dinosaur up there?
It's
Who is it?
Horizon Group.
Okay. Don't know about that.
Welcome to Goodwill.
This is pretty, but it's Teleflora. But that'd be pretty. Imagine getting a bouquet delivered in that. Do you see anything?
I'm looking.
And this is a blue and white dish. Somebody else was peeling it too. I see a box back here. Oh, it's empty. I can tell already.
Oh, darn.
Owl. Broken. Looking down here. I don't see too much actually.
What's that? Is that horsehair?
Oh, I don't see too much, but William does. It absolutely is horsehair. It needs a little cleaning out. That's only a candle. Would you like to have that?
How much is it?
$2.99.
You know what? I gift it to you.
Thank you. We're in the wicker and wood section, as we shall call it. And we have a duck. It is not hand painted, or it's not signed anyway. Let's see what else we have.
That's a platter.
This would be very uncomfortable to wear.
Oh my.
See, oh, look at the little lion. I'm looking forward to seeing that Disney movie Mufasa.
Oh.
I'd love that. That'd be fun to see. Look at this old box. I don't know if it's really old or just made to look that way. What is it with me finding boxes today? Oof, little on the dirty side. I think I'll leave that.
Should we turn the corner?
Let's do it. Let's see if the vases have anything. Oh, we have a flying Pegasus horse. Look at these little guys. Japan. Are those for sticking in plants for watering?
Oh, maybe.
I don't quite know what those are for. Could you look it up and just see what that is?
All right.
We actually couldn't find what they're for, but that's what I'm thinking they're for. Or they're to put into a plant and you put another little plant in there. I don't know. They were for sale for $2.75 at, I think, probably like an antique mall. And then Goodwill has them for $2.99 a piece. So they're very lightweight, so I am going to leave them for someone else.
If you know what they're for, leave it in the comments.
Please, educate me. All right. Seeing anything, Will?
I'm looking.
That looks like birthday cake.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it's very light. FTD. They do some nice pieces. Mugs. Mugs, and more mugs. Oh, look at that. A Valentine's sloth. It's a Valentine's Day sloth. And this is like a mermaid tail cup. And I'm looking. I don't see any handmade pieces, though. artisan pieces, if you will.
Oh,
You see a Disney?
I see Disney. Is that soaring over California, which is no longer there?
Is that what that is?
Now it's soaring over the world. Did you see it's slanted?
Yes.
It's like it's in motion.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
$5.99. You know, do you want that?
I don't think so.
You usually get like the originals or something.
That's a big Pirates of the Caribbean style.
Well, obviously somebody had a Disney collection. That's usually how this works, you know, people.
You see that Tinkerbell one down there?
Right here. Tink.
That is a park
Authentic
a
original.
park authentic. Wow.
A little bit of use in there,
Oh,
though.
okay. All right, we'll pass.
Well, shall we move on?
Let's do it.
Well, we're really starting to find some things. We found this Shawnee vase. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Yep.
And look at down here. This gorgeous lavender blendo set. Isn't that great?
That's fantastic. I'm going to get it in the cart.
All right.
Oh, we've got quite a cart building up here. You've got all of your finds, and then look at what I've got here. This is a pair of vintage Nashville, Tennessee Music City by Culver. You can just feel the Culver weight, and I love that they have the original 22 karat gold by Culver stickers inside. And then look at this one. I think this is Culver too. It's Graceland. Elvis Presley's Graceland, and that's official. EPE, Elvis Presley Enterprises. That's an official product. Isn't that great?
That's a lot of fun, William, really. Look at this tray back here. It's very lightweight. Not marked. Nice pattern. A lot of wear. Doesn't feel heavy quality like, for instance, a Kurok.
Uh-huh.
Or one of those. Let's see what else we have. Let's keep looking. What is that bottle back there, that green one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unusual looking.
It's got some weight to it.
What is that?
It looks like they're dancing.
I know. I think somebody painted that.
I'm just going to give it a try. Why not?
I think that's spray painted. I honestly do.
Yeah. You see this bowl here?
What is that?
No? I guess
Modern
not.
piece. This looks like a little vintage orange juice pitcher. Can you give this a look up?
Sure.
Looked it up, and it sells for around $12 or so. So there's a little bit of scratching. I am going to leave it. So let's keep moving. So we thought we'd give the art a browse. Are we seeing that kind of dog today? The Boston Terrier?
Definitely some themes today.
Isn't that strange? What is this? I just see something very colorful. Don't think so. This looks like an old frame right there. Can you help me?
Sure.
See that?
It's a fighter plane.
Okay.
Can I get in there?
Sure.
Isn't that interesting?
It's a puzzle. Is it a puzzle? No.
No?
What's it say down there?
Wild Weasel, and then it is signed by Keith Ferris.
But it's definitely
That's a print.
a print. All right, let's keep looking. Maybe we'll see something.
More of those fashion prints.
Little mirror.
What's that there? It looks like a textile. Ah. Walk like an Egyptian.
There we go. All right, what is this here? I thought so. Those are tiles. Let's see what
Does it
that
say that?
says.
Hollister, California.
Interesting. Little tile pieces. I wish they were a little bit more elaborate because they're so small. There's so much white space.
Yep.
You want it to be filled more with flowers. There's a hoot. What is he? Is that it's a print. Do you want to take a look at that? It's an artist named David Lee Brewster.
That's not a print, though, is it?
I don't think so.
So this gave me some pause because there is a very well-known artist named David Brewster.
Really?
So I was trying to see if this was his work. In all honesty, it looks nothing like what that artist puts out. So I do not think it is the same artist.
Okay.
And I'm willing to go ahead and take the chance that it is not.
Okay.
Because their work is very abstract, and this is, as you can see, it's
Very realistic.
realistic nature. So
Absolutely.
we're going to move on. Do you want to take a look at the small art?
I kind of did a peruse while you were looking that up, and I really don't see anything. I think we've got a full cart of glass treasures, and of course we have the father of our country up there.
Hanging out with Darth Maul.
But look at this cart. I think that's some really nice treasures going in there. Shall we check out?
Let's do it.
I got this incredible turquoise carved fetish necklace, and this wood carved, and then just things for the Picker Road Boutique.
After a really fun day of thrifting with some amazing finds, we're heading down the strip to the South Point. Appropriately named because it's at the southernmost point of Las Vegas Valley, we're here today for a very special reason. We're heading to the Silverado Steakhouse to celebrate my mom Harlene's birthday. Be sure to leave a happy birthday for her in the comments. This steakhouse is so much fun. They start you off with a delicious bread basket and flower-shaped butter pads. Then they serve you a fresh salad mixed tableside. They are known for their giant lobster tails, so each of us made sure to get one. And of course, the birthday girl got two. Look at the size of these portions. Oh my goodness. It is also so cool that they have the drawn butter over an open flame so it stays fresh. After an incredible entree, we all sang happy birthday, and it was time to make a wish. For dessert, we had creme brulee and New Orleans-style beignets. Yum. Alright, while we finish up this amazing meal, let's recap all of today's finds. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.